This channel might be due for an update. I know I haven't live streamed in a while. And I know I haven't uploaded anything Happy Tree Friends in a while. I'm trying to keep some of my content as concealed as possible for the sake of my Patreon, because I have patrons that pay for early content stuff. I know sometimes I show myself animating Everything is Broken, but I still want to keep, at least some of the animation hidden, because where's the fun in it if I make a live stream of me animating every single scene? It stops being much of a surprise, And also, I've been working on Invader Zim stuff. I know a lot of people do not care about that. No, everything is broken. HTF, not this crap. Everything is broken 15. Please make it. Not this crap. You're dead if you don't. I will confess that I have been working on Not Your Enemy more than Everything is Broken in the past month. There is no better time of the year to work on narration videos than wintertime, because when you live in a place like where I'm at, spring and summer is noisy. You're always interrupted by birds, lawnmowers, and bugs. It's been a long time since I've seen someone who was so anxious that they started threatening me for the thing that they want and for the thing that they don't want. I'm gonna write too. And I'm gonna narrate what I write. Writing is a big part of me too. It always has been, actually. I wrote when I was in kindergarten. I wrote when I was in middle school. I wrote in it with a pencil. So yeah, you can't silence this part of me. You can't threaten me into not doing it. It's a very scummy thing to do. Don't do that. To put it simply, I'm doing my best while trying to stay happy. I'm working on multiple things. There's multiple things. It's really amazing to me that people are quick to judge this and barely give it a chance. And then they turn around and say people like Mr. Creepypasta and Creeps McPasta are great. It's really strange to me that they won't even give it a chance, and it's because it's not Happy Tree Friends. It's because their fandom interests are not in sync with mine. You know what? My friend Beckstry confessed to me that he was about to click away from the first Not Your Enemy video he clicked on, and then decided not to, and he said that he's very glad that he didn't click away, because he ended up being one of my biggest fans of this series, and also one of my best friends. Big things can happen if you give things you're not sure of a chance. When there's people like Mr. Creepypasta, he's been loved since like 2012, and look how many, oh my gosh, 1 million subscribers. And then Creeps McPasta, he's pretty big too. They read creepypasta, so Not Your Enemy's not a creepypasta, but it has a serious tone to it, a serious dramatic tone. Oh yeah, there's also The Lost Narrator, Scribbler Productions. They're readers too, and they're successful. It's possible. People like this stuff. I'm not gonna say this series will be as big and popular someday. I don't care. I mean, I care to a degree, but I don't care about it more than I care about just making this and having fun. I have so much fun making this, except for maybe a few steps of the audio that's extremely tedious. And as well as the recording process, oh my goodness. It literally makes me sweat. Yeah, just be fair. Be fair. How can you be a fan of Mr. Creepypasta and Creeps McPasta, Lost Narrator, all of those people, and then be weirded out by my reading stuff? Mine's hardly any different, and I try to keep mine as cinematic as I possibly can. I add sound effects, I add soundtracks. People like audiobooks. It's not fair to say that people don't care about it. It's not fair to say. I mean, I've been told that before. I've been told by someone in a voice chat on Discord that this would be better if this was animated. I mean, I can animate a few clips for fun, but not the whole thing. I mean, that would be cool. There's things about the writing form of a story that an animated form wouldn't have. I don't think reading videos, writing and reading videos should be downplayed, if that's the right word. People like books, and like I just pointed out, there's YouTubers who read for their channel, and they get a lot of attention for it. I like doing the same thing. I love doing the same thing. I love it. It makes my heart soar. It would be great if people would give it a chance like Bextry did. But if people really don't want to, then fine. But don't come to me in a voice chat or a text chat or in any form of communication and say that I made a poor decision. I wanted to do it like this. There's people who like art like this, videos like this, and I'm one of those people. Yeah, you can't just come to me and say that I made a poor decision in making this not animated. And it's not like as soon as I make something a reading series, it's not like I'm not allowed to animate it. I can animate it. But writing and reading is still beautiful to me. My talents aren't limited to just one form of art. I hope people are listening and getting a better understanding of why this exists. My interests shift like a normal human being. I like Invader Zim. I love Invader Zim. Others can love things like Undertale. I don't know anything about Undertale or Friday Night Funkin' or just live and let live. Let me do my thing. I'll still give you what you want. Can I just make other things that I want to? It's my life, my hands, my brain, my heart. Live and let live. All right.